Hi guys, this is Rebecca from ChemKnits, and I wanted to pop on and let you know about some sales that KnitPicks has going on right now. I was going to start off talking about the 40% off book sale and give you a little peek in my library, but I just realized that tweed yarns are currently 20% off now through January 24th. I had picked up some of these stroll tweed yarn in one of the last big sales that they had at the end of 2017. And my thought was that we could try over dyeing these with some food coloring. So maybe that'll be what I need to do in the live stream next Wednesday. What do you think? But now's a good opportunity to pick up some of your favorite tweed yarns since they're 20% off. Now the tweed yarns are only on sale through the 24th. But books are going to be 40% off through February 6th. So that's a long time to take advantage of these sales. And the prices are already marked as the items are listed, so you don't need to enter any coupon codes. But let me give you a little peek of some of my knitting library. On this first shelf, you can see that I really like knitting dictionaries and other books that talk about techniques. I have a lot of the Vogue knitting collections of stitches that include things. So this one is edging, and I even have some crochet dictionaries in here as well, I think. Yeah, I've got crochet, I've got lace knitting. Speaking of edging, I have 4 of the over the edge, on the edge, beyond the edge, and then crocheting on the edge series. So I really like to think about interesting ways that you can have something along the edge of your work. And so these are all tools that really help me when I am thinking about designs. And so if you're interested in designing or adapting patterns to your own way, these are some books that might help out. I also have a couple spinning books. I forgot I had this book actually, Color and Spinning. This is something that I'm actually going to need to go back to now that I am designing more yarns for spinning. Ooh, yeah, I'm really going to need to look at this closer. But this is the book, the Spinner's Book of Yarn Design that I mention sometimes in my live streams. And it is one that I have found really helpful for kind of taking myself out of my comfort zone when it comes to spinning yarn. Oh, and I should also point out Knit One Below. This technique is a lot of fun, but it's also special because one of the first knitting tutorials I ever did was of the Knit One Below technique. And this technique also inspired me for some of my really earliest designs. So I thought it was worth giving this book a shout out. I have a rather impressive collection of back issues of Vogue knitting, and I even have a stack that I haven't put up here yet. I used to mark the patterns I liked with Post-its, but now I'm more inclined to add the issues to my Ravelry library and then tag the patterns that I really like as favorites, so then I can search and find them easily. I also have a knitting calendar that has like a stitch of the day, and so I have that saved. And some sewing books that come in really handy and I've used a lot and mentioned on my blog. This is a book that I forgot that I had and that I'm really excited about. I saw some of these topsy-turvy toys when I took a class at Vogue Knitting Live with Susan B. Anderson once. And so these toys sort of flip over. Yeah, so you could have a lamb on one side, eek, and then the bunny on the other. And so I think that they're so cool. And yeah, I think I need to get knitting so I can make some of them. I hope that you enjoyed this little peek into some of my knitting library. Again, books are 40% off through February 6th, and it looks like tweed yarns like this one, which should over dye really, really cool, are on sale through January 24th. The monthly yarn sale is the Cotton yarn, which I think is a cotton linen blend. And that's not something that would dye well with food coloring, but fiber reactive dyes and some other dyes might be able to over dye it well. So it's worth taking a peek at. My KnitPicks affiliate link is in the description for this video, but you don't need to use my link to take advantage of any of these deals. There aren't any coupon codes and the prices are already marked at their discounted form. But it's worth taking a peek because 40% off is a really, really good deal on books. So I might have to pick up a couple myself. Happy shopping!